Hello everyone, my name is Mary Lou and I'm in Stampin Up Demonstrator in Australia on the Gold Coast, and this is part 2 of the bird cage project. We already have done the box, so that's the box that we completed on video number 1. So now we're going to do the bird part of the project. So to do that, I'm going to show you. As you can see, this bird over here, okay, let me see, yeah, the bird, it goes 2 sides. So we gotta do the mirror reverse. So to that, you need to have a precision stamp tool. Now I'm using a Stampin Up Stamparatus. So first thing you do is you get your bird, position it anywhere on your silicone mat. You need a silicone mat as well. Pick up your bird. Okay, now let me move it. I'm gonna put ink on my bird, and I'm gonna stamp. Make sure you press quite a bit so it gets on you. Now I like to do this twice to make sure that my image is really inked properly. Okay, so all right, then you just get a blank piece of cardstock and we put it on the top like that, and we clean the stamp, otherwise we're gonna get a double image. Clean the stamp, and you pressed. Now you have your image. Now to do the front image, well, we get another piece of paper so you don't get confused. Just normal, we just stamp a normal one now. So that one was the reverse. And this is the normal. So then you have now the reverse, one that's facing that way, one that's facing that way. So there's the 2 birds, okay? So then you color it in and you fussy cut it. And now I'm gonna show you now how to do this one. Now this one is just a single layer of paper which is stamped on both sides. Now we couldn't do that with a bird because if you do a single layer, it's a little bit too thin, and we need to have like a little bit more body to, you know, so it's strong in, because it's gonna be standing in there. But for the leaves, we can do them that way. And how I did that, again, piece of paper, get the image. Does it fit here? It will make it fit. All right. Collect the stamp. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'll get a bigger piece of paper and come back. Okay, I got a bigger piece of paper. So let's put the magnet here so it doesn't move. Yep, it fits perfect. So what we're gonna do, I'm just inking the stamp like we did before with the bird. You stamp your image on your silicone mat. Now I like to do it twice, just like before, just so we have a nice solid image. Okay, now we'll get the piece of cardstock and you position this on top of your image, just like that. We re-ink our stamp, and whoop, hold on a second, and we stamp. And that's it. Now when you pick it up, you got one image on that side and one image on that side. And that's exactly what I did with this one. And then you color it in. Okay, so so I did that already. Okay, so you can see I have color 3 of these, and then the third one you need 3, okay, on both sides. And then this one I cut it in half. Then you need to have 1, 2, 6 of these little flowers, which are this one from the stamp set and this one's over here. So I stamp 4 of those and 6 of those, 3 of those, and 2 birds. Okay, there's my 4 pink ones, right? Now, I'm not going to show you how to color in because you all know how to color in, but I can tell you what I use. I use crumb cake for here, and I use the apple, dark granny apple green and the light granny apple green for the leaves. Now for the bird, I have colored the bird and fussy cut it. I have used pumpkin pie dark and pumpkin pie light. I used daffodil delight light, and I used mango melody for the peak of the bird. All right, and then after I colored it in, I fussy cut it, and then you got both. Okay, then you need to have for this, so it's floating, looks like it's floating, you need 2 pieces of acetate that is 1/2 inch by 4, and you score it at 3/4 of an inch. Fold it like that and like that. So one goes on one direction, one goes like that, and one goes like that. And then we're gonna attach it like this together, and this section is the one that's gonna be stuck on the bottom of your cage. So all right, so now what we're going to do, we're gonna put sticky tape over here. Put a little tape. Get my scissors. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna get the bird. We're gonna glue one bird like this. So just a little bit in here. So let me get another thinner tape and put a little bit of tape on this side, just like that. And I glue my bird. I'm only just gonna glue just the tiniest little bit on the bottom here, just like this. Okay, now I'm gonna put glue on here. Put glue on my bird. This is what you need, the mirror reverse. Before we do that, I need to put this on. Let me join these. I like to put 2 just to make it solid. Otherwise it's too flimsy. This way makes it really nice and solid. Then you get this bird, and you're gonna sandwich that piece of acetate in between the birds. So line it up, make sure that it's lined up properly. There we go. And then you have that now on in between the acetate. Then with the bone folder, finish this so you don't see the tape, like that. And now with glue dots, I use a lot of glue dots for this project. I just get one of the trees, put a glue dot on it, and just put it like underneath the feet, so it looks like it's standing just like that. And then I get another glue dot, and I put this one on the opposite side, so it doesn't matter which way you look at it, there's wood on both sides, that way and that way. Now remember, this one we cut it in half, So now another blue dot, and I put this one here like this, just like that, and I get the other half, another blue dot, put it on the other side, just like that. So now we got that. Then with the flowers, I just get my pencil and pick up blue dot, and we just position them where you would like them to be. Now, when I put them over here, okay, you can see the other side is white. That's the reason why I do extra, so I can just position it behind it, and then you can see the white. So you put this one on top of the one, like that. And now you can see they look cute like that. And then this one's here, same. Put a glue dot. I put the glue dot right underneath the flower, and I put it here. And then I get the other flower. Well, you don't need the glue because the glue dot's there. And you just glue it behind it. And then see, they are attached together. So I use quite a few glue dots because I think it looks cool with the glue dots. I just have to find a spot. Just there. And maybe one more here. It looks like this. So see, now maybe put another blue one here and one more, and they're all done. Yeah. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do, now of course you can take more time and care, but because I'm making the video, I have to go like really quick so it's not so long, the video. Then you get a little bit more of the sticky tape and you glue it underneath the bottom of your acetate that we have bent towards either side. See, so it got one goes here, one goes there. Then we peel that out. Let's move some of this. Oh, I think I forgot to glue the bottom. Oh no, it's glue. And then you just get this inside, center it where you think it's gonna be nice. The bone folder, and attach those little sections there. And that's that. Very simple. And the bird, if you shake it, it moves a little bit, so it looks like it's moving. So that is the project. I hope you enjoy it. And you make one too. I will put all the details on my blog, www.123simplycraftblogspot.com, and all the instructions on what I use. Thank you for watching. Bye.